guys, how you doing? I've got Susan from Living Lines today. Again, our branding expert. Before she was, on the previous video, she was touching on signage and colours around signage, etc. So Susan, take it away. Tell us a little bit more about signage and how signage helps brand referrals and organic traffic.
Okay, basically your window and your signage is your silent salesperson. It's working 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Whether you're out there or not, if you've got lighting on in stores, it actually is selling your business all the time. So to waste the opportunity on not telling people who you are and what you stand for through your signage is an opportunity that's just gone. I recently worked with a law firm, and they actually received a lot of work on conveyancing because people obviously knew where they were. They could see them. They drive up and down Victoria Road and they were there, and they got a lot of business just from that conveyancing.
For traffic, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay. And what about colours, as we were touching on before, like colours and fonts? Has that got anything to do with psychology? Does that make a difference?
Well, that comes back to your brand. So your brand, you don't obviously change it for your signage, but you make sure that what you've got on your signage is actually a reflection of your brand and it stands out. Recently, I worked with somebody who had white signage and pale pink text on it, and you couldn't even see the text. It was a complete waste of opportunity. Whereas if they'd had a darker colour with the pink on it, you would have seen it. But white with pink, it's a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, and I guess some people wouldn't even know that. Like that sign might look great, because I've seen some signs. I think yesterday I was with one customer, and this is really embarrassing. They'd been in my suburb for 6 years, and they were my customer. I didn't even know where their shop was, right? And I'd walked past it so many times.
But it didn't stand out.
It was white on white. And the first thing I said to him is, I've got a branding person that you need to speak to. I was thinking of you. Because they had space for signage, and but they just hadn't thought of it. And they thought what they had done was great, but it wasn't. So this is why you need branding people.
Sometimes people make the mistake of actually getting too stylish and too clever, and then people don't actually know what they do. There's a business that I'm working with at the moment. Hardly anybody in the whole town knows what they do. They've all got different stories as to what's in this business, but nobody actually has a clue.
Right, that's funny.
So we're actually changing 2 of the panels to actually tell people in plain English what actually goes on inside that building.
Right, and again, that translates to people understanding what you do, knowing where you are, and hence more foot traffic, hence more organic traffic.
And the interesting thing with this job is, it's the only one of those businesses with street frontages, so they actually get a lot of business from passers-by, and also the cost of putting up those 2 panels is cheaper than a letterbox drop.
Right, okay.
So it's there forever.
So signage is a way to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well guys, we'll be back because Susan's got some good points to talk about. So see you soon. Okay, bye.